Yes, ones and ones. Yeah, man, is another King Juba Jabe thing. You see me, I say, yeah, man. I want to tell you them something, you know, because, a lot of people come online, I call nobody name, but them come and them talk a good game about stuff, because that is what they want. But in reality, you understand me, that's not how it works. You see, every civilization, every government is designed a certain way, right? Where them expect these changes within a certain amount of time. So them say 20 years from now, we're supposed to do this, and we have, like Biden said the other day, by 2030 everybody's supposed to have an electric car. I know that I work on them up stop on road and door can't shut and all them stuff there. But anyway, there's always an agenda when it comes to government, because they have a plan for the city, more or less. They have a plan for the country. They have a plan for the entire world. You understand them? And these plans must be implemented at a certain time. You know what I mean? So when you hear people will come on live, like for instance, myself call somebody named Footer Hype, because him always a talk about stuff. Him and Mr. Vegas, you know what I mean? But now I go against nothing with them are saying, you know what I mean? Because you call him name, I go say something disrespectful, I do that. And this no man ever to each his own. But is the height of your overstanding really, Because you see when you don't understand, say a buckle make from glass, a buckle make from sun, glass like this, glass make from sun. You will argue with me and say, I lie me a blood clot tell, because how the fuck sun on the seaside can turn in a rotted grass? A glass buckle. Yeah, because you know that's how far your thing go. So when them talk about government and them things, you understand me? And them talk about what the government should and what should not do. You understand me? The way you talk is going on deaf ears basically, because there's already a plan, there's an agenda set in place. It's just like if you open a business. You have a plan, you want to say, yo dog, by the end of the year I'm supposed to have a certain amount of money. Bam bam, you're supposed to turn this amount, or what have you. You have a goal for your business. Same way, them have a goal for the country. And them expect this to happen in a certain time, because you set a time limit and you say, well, by this time next year I'm supposed to be rich. You see me, I say, simple. So though when you the only way to stop them thing, have to stop government itself. You understand me? From implementing them plans for people. You know what I mean? But if you plan to do that, you might as well just kick back and just go and do what you do. Because nothing not going to change. And nobody not going to change it. Because if you check the nation, at least our black nation, we're the strongest nation, but at the same time, we too divided for even start no war. Can't go war with nobody. Come on. You have different sector, this and that, blood, crip, all kind of rascal thing, Looney Tune, Puerto Rican, where you want to call them king, Latin king and all them shit there. The dung of them have zoos and all them kind of things around Florida. Yeah. You understand me? So, basically, we're too divided. You understand me? For conquer anything. Same thing with Shaka Zulu did I try to do them, because him see it in our vision, So, some people will come here and come try to take over the place. So him conquer every blood clot over there go on, like so them never want done with him. You know what I mean? Him beat up all of them. Say so pussy, no, me run this part of the town. You see me, I say? So we within ourselves just have this understanding. So look here. It's not if you can't beat them, join them, It's you organize and centralize. So if the case may be, you can beat them. You understand me? Because we created these people, Because we're too fucking wise for one good. And it become our own destruction. Me hear Peanut Dread say a thing, I'm not telling no lie. I realest thing me ever hear, brethren. You see me, I said? Yeah, man. The man say, we design them. And now them come take over everything. Because before them, we never used to have money. We trade. And them implement money, you know. And say, yeah, and them make gold, diamond, and all them stuff, they precious. And worth and value. You know what I mean? We never do that. If you look by even in Africa right now, some bead, seashell, and them little stuff they make for them jewelry. It's not no platinum, not no ice, not no this, no that. So we have to look back into the past, because the past is still here, you know. Because not everywhere on this planet is terraform, as far as what I would say. It is terraform for suit them. So we have to do what they say in order to survive in that world. And we are so stupid that we follow them there. You know what I mean? I say ignorance is bliss, you know. You understand me? When you don't know something, it's okay, man. Simple. But when you know something, you know what I mean, you become the madman, you become the lunatic, you become that fool. That everybody says, oh, he's crazy. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something, man. The difference between a wise man and a fool is that the wise man knows that him is a fool, and the fool don't know him that him is a fucking fool. You see me? So he that think he knows it all really know nothing at all. You see me? And that's the realest thing. We must all understand these things, you know. We don't have no time. If you're not a doctor or in a certain position in life, you would never look at these things. Genetics, the number 666 and all them shit. It's the composition of the black man. With melanin, the 666, 6 proton, 6 neutron, and so forth. But guess what? And guess again. Remember the tree of life, 6 side. The first atom, 6 side. You understand me? But I don't forget more in detail with these things. But I'm just talking today about the social science of politics and how it affects the ones that don't know. You know what I mean? That this is how it works. You can't come talk about you want a new road and you want this and you want that. It is not in the plan. Even if the money there, it's not in the plan for building a fucking new road, dog. Simple. So the only thing that can happen, you know, is sovereignty. You build the fucking road yourself. You understand me? And you claim that place as yours. You understand me? And them not gonna come there, you know, because remember after 10 years of your place, you know. Simple. Remember that. In a Jamaica, yeah, even if it's a fucking squatters. After 10 to 12 years, I think. Yeah, if you're on the land that long, you can go sign feet and, you know what I mean? You and the people in the community pay the tax them. And you live comfortable. But at the same time, when we have a jurisdiction where you can't keep out certain entity because it's a community, you can't just walk up in there. So. Mm-hmm. When you reach certain section on the road, you're going to realize that there is a barrier. So, and there's going to be someone there that's going to rectify who you are when you come inside of this community. So when you leave here, we know that you was here. You understand? So if any fucker go on while you was here, we know say you do it. You understand me? While you keep depending on government assistance and all these things, all that's going on, you know, is that you are losing your integrity as a person and as a human being. You understand? You're losing the knowledge of itself, how to till the soil, the things that really matter. Fuck a fucking grocery store, fuck a markets. You understand me? When that run out of gas, what you going to do with it? You know what I mean? If you have one donkey now, all you have to do is give him some grass or one mule. You see me, and water. And you're going about your blood tap business, but now you rely on something that requires energy. You understand me? And not only that, it's taking up energy. It is taking your energy because the stuff that you have to do to acquire these things, it is fucking fucked up. You get up early in the morning, go and work for somebody who only pay your chump change. When you could on the day your blood clot yard and you go up on your farm, and about 12 o'clock you go hold a nap after you done cook and eat lunch and get up back when the sun a go down and go finish up the work where you did on the blood clot farm and do. And in a 1, 3, 4 weeks, you have food a blood clot grow 1 month. You see me? And you can eat from that. You can give a man some of that, and a man give you some away by my grow. Pak chow, callaloo, all make stuff there. Meat kind for food and all and make things there. You understand me? But instead of that, we look upon that, we look down upon that and say, oh shit, boy, they are farmer, you know, the boy, they me things in my grow on. But you're willing to come thief my shit when me blood clot farm up. Yeah, but you don't want to do it for yourself. Where's the self-reliance and where's the independence in that? You understand me? So while we sit here and having pity upon ourselves and saying, oh boy, me need this, me need, you don't need that shit, brethren. You understand me? That is not a part of life. That is something that was implemented in our lives to keep us in slavery without us even knowing that this is what it's doing. A gold chain is like a car, you know. The minute it leave out of the fucking shop, you know, it value gone down, you know, that. And you will go out, they go spend $20,000 on a gold chain. And if you carry it back, you go sell it back to them same people at one pawn shop, you only get about $500 feet. If that much. If you look at what really is important, these things are not important. These things that we consider, these are vanity. These was put in place to keep you where you are. You understand me? If you work the same job for all 20 blood clot years, if you don't mind chop a 50-cent raise, you get the whole time you did it. You understand me? But if you did go do something for yourself, plant up some yam and banana or what have you. One sucker of banana can give about 4 or 3 or 5 depending upon the breed or how well you fertilize it. Plant the same blood clotting, cocoa the same thing. One thing can give you 1,000,000 blood clottings. That is useful to you. Food for eat, you can't even sell it. Because that them I don't know what they sell things. We are the only people that buy, we are the only things on the planet who buy food in a brethren. If the supermarket close, what the fuck's gonna happen to us, bruh? If the hospital locked down, what's gonna happen to us? We don't know how to make medicine. When it's the same medicine that we used to make, where we used to crush up garlic and all, ginger and them sitting there now and sitting and boil not tea until us if you drink it. Are the same thing them grind up and dehydrate and turn into pills. And you don't know how that fucking shit work. But it's the same blood clot things our granny used to use. You understand me? And these are the things that they are taking away from you. You know what I mean? You don't know if you do that shit. You don't know which bush to go pick if you feel sick and there's no doctors around. You don't know what kind of food to eat to keep your metabolism going and rare what have you and your immune system strong. These are the things that they are taking away from you. You're not realizing it. Because you want a Mark X, you want BMW, you want Beamer, you want Tesla, you want blood clot, big old mansion. What that I do for your brethren? When you don't necessarily own it. Because the minute you cannot pay the taxes for that shit, it's not yours. The car, the same fucking thing. Property tax. You remember hear them talk about that? Yeah. If you can't pay the tax, brethren, eventually them put a lien on it. You can't sell the place. And then eventually what happen? Them come take it back from you. So you don't own none of these things. So you're working in vain for something that doesn't really fucking matter. You see me I say? If you go plant some tree now, some fruit tree and some other things now, your generation can live off of them same blood clot things there. You understand me? You can't name blood clot car. You see me I say, and gold and them sitting there. You can't eat it and drink it here because they have it in a liquor right now. Simple, but at the same time, common sense I tell you, say, look here. It's better if you have something where you can survive half without even have to go to somebody else's job. Because the moment you decide so that is the best way for you to live, at the moment you lose your humanity. You think it's the best way to live is to go work for somebody else. While them collect all the money and you sit down there and I get just enough to come back and work next week. Why you think they have a minimum wage limit? Think about this shit. Have this thing they call minimum wage. Think about it. Because that is the minimum that you're gonna need to survive for that week. And that's only if you don't smoke weed and you don't buy drugs and all this and shit and you don't drink. Because if you drink and you smoke and you're addicted to any kind of fucking narcotics or any kind of drugs, you understand me? You're gonna need more money. But guess what? These things are illegal. You could have planted it yourself and get your own weed for smoking. You understand me? Do your barley or what have you and make rum and beer and all this other shit. But guess what? You don't have the time to do none of that shit. Because you had somebody's job. You understand me? You had somebody's job doing some shit you have no business doing. And they already convince you that you need this shit because now you're renting. You have a place to live but you're renting it. It's only temporarily. You understand me? Simple. You live out in the bush now. Nobody now can trouble you. Or you're a place you could have run down so till, but I feel your place. You understand me? You have plant your own food. You understand me? Simple. You have running water, or whatever you want, like a river or one stream down the gully. You understand me? That's all you need, God give you everything where you need, And we have made this life complicated for our own self, You understand me? By following these demons. You understand me? The Bible tell you about them, Them been here, fallen angels, where you want to call them, They tell you, say, them have dominion over the world. God don't have power over this world anymore. God left it give them. You know, read the Bible. God left it give them. But you see, there's going to be times and changes in this world where people don't have no choice but to go back to nature because they're going to fuck up themselves. They're going to burn down every fucking thing. You ever watch them apocalypse movies? Yeah. They're going to burn down every fucking thing. And eventually you have to go back to nature. You think all these forest fires is a fucking accident? It's not no damn accident. Them plant all these pine cone, these pine trees. The real trees that grow in the community or in the area. They take them up and plant pine. You know what I mean? The trees that were supposed to be there to cover the fucking ground and keep it cool. They plant a tree that grows straight up. You understand me? When the other trees that was there, they grow and exfoliate. You know what I mean? Them blossom and get big. But them take up all of them trees, they cut them down and plant pine. Thistles. You know what that thistle is? When you start fire, if you're starting a wood fire, you're going to need some little branches, some bram wood and call them at Jamaica. And so the little pine sitting them long on, some little long sitting them. Skinnier than this. I don't know if you never see pine, but I think I have one out of front there. Them plant that shit is so fucking flammable. It's worse than gasoline. In this country in America, them use it to make firewood. Because it burn like fuckery. You see me I say, when you light that blood clot, you don't need no oil. It just burn. You see me I say. Yeah man, and it burn down to the fucking ashes. And these are the trees that they planted all over this country. And they take up the oak, the willow, all them other tree that will bring moisture in the atmosphere. So you won't have forest fires. You understand me? They took up all of those trees. I wouldn't be surprised if the same shit start in North Carolina because them do the same thing up there. Them do pine farming. So them farm a whole heap of pine trees. Sometimes you see them cut down everything and then you see some little one that grow them. And them plant it back there. Simple. Whole forest, a beer pine, you can't see one dogwood or one willow tree. You know what I mean? The only place them, like you can see them these things are in Georgia. You see a moss tree and all them stuff. They can basically swamp that, And more of them regions they were next to the sea. Swamp, dump it up and put people on it. So when the sea decides if you come back here and take all of that land. Well, all who live over there so get fucked. You understand me? Simple. It does like the people that live at Jamaica on them shorelines there, we dump shoreline. Me live on one of them to a yard. You understand me? So me know me always tell my mother, say, Bridget, we have to go move up in a sun hill, Simple. Me always tell my mother that. Me say, yo, you have to go buy a piece of land up in our hill. I have a piece of land up that I want to work on, yes. Yeah, I mean, but me not reach a yard yet because through this COVID business, I not get a chance really go travel and, you know what I mean, go deal with certain little things. Because I not go jumble up with them bag of blood clot people, you understand me? Whether it's real or not, me no business where no man want to say no. Whether it's real or not, the only thing when me I say, me not take no vaccine unless it's absolutely necessary. You understand me? But whether it's real or not, me's not a social person. Me no mix up with people and me no keep too much friend and company. So, I'm not out the road every day like that. I turn on my blood clot yard. When I go on the road, I go buy 1 week worth of everything when I need. Liquor, rum, weed, every blood clot thing. I have a week worth of it in my yard. Or 2 weeks. And since I've late, I buy monthly blood clot supply. So, you see me, I say, me not worry about that shit. Anytime I go to the road, I have on my mask. You see me, I say, and when I go around them, any people on the road, I keep on my thing because guess what? Me alone there, what I go to give myself it. Me not have it so. And them say, what bro, don't fix it. But we must understand politics. Not only politics, but exactly the government. There's nothing that's going on that you know what I mean, we the people can prevent. Even because we the people don't see ourselves as the people. We see ourselves as some subject or some king or some shit, some monarchy. Yeah, we don't see ourselves as people because we are being, they do things to cause you to cause problem. You understand me? Basically, laws against humanity or human nature. You understand me? And that's going to cause you to break a law that they put in place. You understand me? So, where something you do regularly. Alright, for instance now, there shouldn't be no money. Food and everything supposed to be free. You shouldn't be charging people for fucking land that you don't fucking own. You understand me? You shouldn't be charging people for a lot of stuff that they're doing out here. So when a man need money now and he go break into somebody's house, is your fault. If anybody should go to jail for that breaking, it's you. Because you are the ones that put these laws into play when you know it's fucking wrong. If a man go thief some food off our next man land, it's because of you. Because you put these laws into place so this man can be more successful than that man, or that man don't have this and that man don't have that. So him have to go thief to get what him need. When it shouldn't be like that. Every man should have them fair share of this world and this land. Instead you have big corporations come, cut down forests, dig up the fucking soil, take out what them fucking need, drill hole everywhere. How would you feel if that was you now? Somebody just coming and just taking, it's like when you go to the hospital and them come and take blood from you all the time. You have to watch them, you know. Simple. You have to watch them. I see them where them can come and come suck blood out of you. The same way them do to the earth. Them come suck this and that out of the earth. And I kill the earth slowly but surely. But the earth can repair itself. That's the problem. That's the biggest thing, you know. The earth will recover. But will we recover from the damage that we have done? You understand me? We need these damn trees to fucking breathe, bro. When we chop them down, what the fuck we are going to do? That's why them have to, right now, them have to there, I try to kill off the population. So, basically, there will be enough oxygen for everybody to breathe. And people already get respiratory problems from the food when them consume. The whole heap of mucus and all that shit in your chest every day. You understand me? That kill you. A body, let me tell you, no disease cannot live in our body that is alkaline. Meaning, so you eat fruits and vegetables. And occasionally you eat meat. You understand me? If you read the Bible, you see them are sacrifice lamb upon special occasion. If you even watch National Geographic, the Masani people them were raise so much cow. Them have cow by the fucking millions. But them not eat the fucking cow, them drink the blood of the cow and them drink the milk of the cow. That's how them diet, them fucking milk from the fucking cow and the blood from the cow. And several roots where them finding in the fucking desert. You understand me? And you can never find none of them man they sick. But we who live in this city and claim that we are better off. You understand me? I watch a lot of African movies and I see them doing the same thing. Oh, send him away. He gonna be a doctor. He gonna be a lawyer. Oh, he gonna come back and make the community great. The community already fucking great. You dumb motherfuckers need to get together, till the fucking soil, get some food and plant that shit. You living better than these motherfuckers here. A lot of people come to this country and become homeless when they have a fucking house in their country where they live. A lot of people come here and wicked things take them that would have never take them where if they was in their environment. You understand? Simple. But people don't see them things here. Enough people left this country right now and borrow people money, because that's why them love through a partner. Them love join people partner. When them know they have no intention of paying people back. You understand me? And when they get them partner job, boom, them gonna Jamaica gonna show off on the people them down there where them should not try to help or build up. And them do it in every single country. In not only Jamaica, in every country. Once you are travel, you come back, you have to look big and large and this and that. Me know that bumbo clot. After me not come, I have to come blood tally for people. I come to live for myself and my blood clot family. You understand me? And for me lift my family out of poverty where them can dip on a level where them can. You don't have to be rich, but just be okay. If you need food, see it there. If you need a shelter, see it there. Because the man can't come beg me no money. You understand me? You can't beg me no money and tell me about you're hungry and them blood clot. The man go in a bush, man. The amount of forest them where they have blood clot Jamaica. Once you know the community, you know which part, where belong to who and who belong to what. And I hold it on unclaimed land there blood clot Jamaica. Where food are growing wild. But because you have to have on your tight jeans and you have to have bleach and do all these unnecessary things, it not come to your mind say, look, me can go to the bush go get some food, you know. Me can go fishing and get some meat, you know. We can go buy 2 chicken and go and raise them, you know. You see me, I said? Come on, man. If you eat fowl one time a month, you understand me? Excuse me. I said twice a month. Weekend and them little stuff there. 1 chicken can cut up in a whole heap of different blood clotting, you know. Whereas if you say you go have 12 foot, that's a boiled soup. Back for make blood clot curry chicken back. Wing for blood clot make chicken wing or curry chicken wing. Breast for bake or what have you. Leg for jerk. You understand me? You have a whole year worth of blood clot food and even notice that 12 of them alone can once a month. You cook a little piece of this or a piece of that. And at 12 months in a 1 year. So if you have 12 fowl, you eat for 1 blood clot here. You can grow other little things, vegetable, callaloo, pak chow, easy little things them for grow. And them where you call them the cash crop. Every 3 months, you can blood clot harvest that. But no, instead everybody want blood clot rich. Everybody want drive Tesla. If you get one donkey or get one mule if you go and ride on a blood clot place. You understand me? You know it can't break down unless it's hungry or you starve it to death. You don't have to go to no mechanic shop. You see me I say? All these things is to keep you enslaved, brethren. Mentally. Because I see a man talk to a Babylon today and he might explain to the Babylon and the Babylon talk some fuckery like he must say. Him don't get it. Because that is not in his mentality. He don't get it. When the man said, me born comes to land. Your people them born comes to land. And the people before them, born comes to land. Who give you this land for sell it to me? And the man a come talk about say, oh, from generation the land was given down. Him don't understand the fact that you should not be selling the land. The land should be available for every single person on this planet to utilize it. Not to one set of people control the fucking shit. That's the reason why we have criminals, we have prisons, we have all these fucking things. Because what? Man have got teeth to survive. You understand me? If the world was the way it's supposed to be, there wouldn't even be no pum pum war. Because a man can't lend him wife to go fuck it. And him now have no problem with it. Because he borrow for your wife or somebody else's wife. We bring jealousy in the thing. Them have a tribe, you know. And several tribes stay so, you know. Them have some in Africa and them have some in South America. What stay so. The woman left you. If you would not turn up, the woman left you. Tell you straight up in your face. Say, look, you would not turn up. Mr. John would stiff the other day because I'm there piece and I'm prepare him. Me I go over John here, I go take a one fuck off him and come back. And the man nah no problem with it in turn over and go back in him bed. Because him say me can't service her, I might as well somebody service him. And if the situation was reversed, the same thing would have happened. But now they make it so you have to be jealous of this one person. When there's millions of persons in the world. You understand me? Where you could have fuck and enjoy your blood clot self, you have to subject yourself to this one piece of pussy every night. And now you're vexed because guess what? The one piece of pussy will kill you wouldn't want to turn up the more because you see in position to not fucking every night. When you see all one big body girl out there where you're thinking in your mind, say, yo, you wonder where she could have gone with there. You just thinking about it. That's what I tell you, how powerful the mind is. Just thinking about it, you know. You would never that turn up for your wife, you know. But just seeing her fatty there and I think, say, well, what you want to do to her, you would tiff like a board. You see me? So when they bring you down to their level, so you become gentrified by them. Because basically now the money where you get, you only can afford one wife. But if you depend on your farm, you could have 10 wives. They can't feed everybody. You understand me? But now the little one job you get little bit of no money a month time or a week time. You understand me? You can't afford 2 girls. And you go try to end up broke. You understand me? So we must understand what we are doing in this world and what this world is transforming into. That way we can better prepare ourselves for the times when none of this stuff is gonna be it's not gonna be relevant because you're not gonna need it. As a matter of fact, you won't have the shit that you need to fuel it. You won't have no gas, no electric. Everything shut down. Yeah, man, chap, later on in our life, brethren, anything where you want to eat. Now, just tell you this from now. Just go to your microwave and say, stew beef, or oxtail, and the microwave, I got blood clot of that in there. You see it on Star Trek every blood clot night when you watch Star Trek. Food replicator. You understand me? You don't need to go to the store go buy no food no more. Anything where you want, just tell your blood clot microwave and it fucking appear up in that shit. So I don't think I joke me I make. And then all them stuff here, I got bring nothing but more mucus in your body. And eventually, it's only those that are radiated. Yeah, when them talk about radiation, yeah, are the only way you can blood clot stay alive because you fucking poison. A regular man not gonna be able to live on this world because if you're not poison, you can't live here because you can't breathe the air. And I dead, you go dead. But anyway, give thanks for life. You see me, I say, thanks for listening to another blood clot King Juba Jabba Mad Sound. You see me, I say, yeah man, do no research if you don't feel like, but you don't take no research for what me I tell you. It's common sense. Just think about it. You see me? That is what we don't have these days. People don't have time to think. So when you don't have no time to think, you're just gonna do irrational shit. And when you do irrational shit now, you become a part of their thing. You see me? Remember me tell you that. Mad Sound out. Yeah, and don't forget, like, share and bumbuckle and subscribe. Mad Sound.